With the 4th pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Justin McCullough, a closing pitcher from the West Region. With the 5th pick of the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Ray Feliz, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 6th pick in the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Enrique Vasquez, a shortstop from the West Region. With the 7th pick of the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Hunter O'Connell, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 8th pick in the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Jack Purvis, a shortstop from the West Region. With the 9th pick of the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Sean Diaz, a shortstop from the Central Region. With the 10th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Toby Whiters, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 11th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Ted Brito, a third baseman from the Central Region. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Lewis White, a third baseman from the West Region. With the 13th pick of the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Cookie Flash, a second baseman from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash.
Cookie Flash.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for.
At the plate, Richard Bloom.
Center fielder, Richard
And the pitch.
Bloom.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cookie Flash, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Third baseman.
Cookie Flash will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Santos on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Flash. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hard on the ground towards short. Molina scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Kevin Varner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jeffrey Reardon wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is striding in. Cookie Flash. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Come on. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Kurt McCall. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cookie Flash.
Number 24, second baseman, Cookie Flash.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Francisco is on his way home. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brandon Snyder. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Brandon Snyder.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
All right, come on now.
Pitch is popped up. Flash is there for it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Digging in, Alfonso Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ibar. Hey guys, here we go. You gotta hold it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Flash is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Curve lead it 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Cookie Flash. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Third baseman, number 7.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in once again, Dave Hackman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Flash over to his left. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Nino Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hey,
Nino Molina.
On the ground to second.
Got it. Roll it up.
There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again. Cookie Flash. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Calero rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Third baseman number 7, Kurt McCall.
In now, Kurt McCall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate.
Games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Robbie Ashby gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jeffrey Reardon closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partners. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. Coming to the plate now, Cookie Flash. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Batting 4th.
Now to the plate, Ford Faust.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ford
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Flash on the grass, and a rather easy first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first? In now, Cookie Flash. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is something.
Ready now, Luis Garcia.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
Hey, nobody out now.
Pitcher, Luis Garcia.
Hey, let's go right here.
from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Flash is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Cookie Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Francisco.
Into the box, Alejandro Francisco. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Richard Bloom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I was...
Digging in to try it again, Derek Santos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Altoona.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Cookie Flash. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Blake rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the...
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Altoona Curve with a big 17-hit attack. Darren Ramirez earns his first win of the season.
1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap. Johnny Cortez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that 2-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam. To jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat, he'll use it a lot.
Cookie Flash stands in as he looks at a called strike. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Fourth home run here in the early going. At the plate, Cookie Flash. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cookie Flash.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Now in the box, Cookie Flash.
Now batting.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Flash.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 33.
Into the box now. Oliver Calero pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give him.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cortez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivered.
Striding into the box, Cookie Flash. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Standing in now, Oliver Calero, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Johnny Cortez earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. David Earnhardt earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious.
A fast prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand...
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at.
Now batting.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Cookie Flash. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Salas racing back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid...
At the plate, Jonah Palmero is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And on the error, a run is going to score.
I don't care how hard you're throwing, you get that ball down there.
Striding in once again, Cookie Flash. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Digging in for his second at bat.
the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Salas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose
working for the punch out and the offering on the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Cookie Flash will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second. second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got.
Please.
He was able to get the bat hit out.
Pitching for this.
Digging in once again, Sam Hernandez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bennett Switzer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box now, Henry Arias. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Cookie Flash will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest there close.
Stepping into the box, Jonah Palmero.
Jonah Palmero.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cookie Flash. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the
right fielder. Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, second baseman.
Hit out towards second.
Strickland.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Arias.
Fielder, Henry
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, plays that one now.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. Kevin Varner takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Curve, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the home team, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jimmy Guzman, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Blake rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the 2nd double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, Alejandro Francisco, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. At the plate, Fritz Burgess. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Altoona's out in front, 1-0. So striding in, Henry Strickland. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cookie Flash. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now in the box, Mark Getz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Flash has it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5. Stepping into the box, Cookie Flash. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yet.
Now at the plate, Rodrigo Castaneda. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not.
This, in today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait it.
Cookie Flash will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Standing in, Alejandro Francisco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit hard to third from his backside. Pro gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. In now, Jonah Palmeiro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. He beat it out.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Come on, guys.
Striding in once again, Martin Chassin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chassin.
First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Leading up the
Ready for another chance. Cookie Flash. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oliver Calero.
Designated hitter, Oliver Calero.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, strike one.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Cookie Flash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set, here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Oliver Calero, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready for another shot now. Cookie Flash, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty. Digging in once again, Martin Chassin.
The left fielder, number
tight
7.
spot, bases loaded,
Martin
nobody out.
Chassin.
Gotta hold him. Let's go.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Freddie Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Flash gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Darren Ramirez earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show. So stepping in, Cookie Flash. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruiz ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man.
Come on, guys.
In now, Cookie Flash.
The designated hitter, Cookie Flash.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cookie Flash, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Shot towards second, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Cookie Flash, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So striding forward now, Kurt McCall.
Number 7, Kurt McCall.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so.
Now batting.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Sean Morimondo earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pyle. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. Bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you have.
Now to the plate, Cookie Flash. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alejandro.
Into the box now, Alejandro Francisco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Derek Shepard. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Standing in, Cookie Flash.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Now batting, right fielder, Alejandro
Stepping
Francisco.
in now, Alejandro Francisco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping into the box, Jody Getz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jody Getz.
Hey, no outs now.
Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Flash is right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Derek Shepard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in now, Cookie Flash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Blake rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Stepping in, Ellis Hearn. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ellis Hearn.
Here it comes on 1-1. Right side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Settling in now, Chad
The batter, number
Pyle.
14. Second baseman,
Ground ball right here.
Chad Pyle. No out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Derek
The
Shepard.
batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Derek Shepard.
2 down here.
Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's far too late as he steals second. Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Cookie
number 24.
Flash. He's got
Second
3 hits,
baseman,
including a double
Cookie
to this point.
Flash.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Fielder, number 14.
Pitch right here. Here we
Into
go.
the box, Alejandro Francisco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. At the plate, Phil Brisbaugh. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Phil Brisbaugh.
On the ground, softly towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Fred Hunter claims the win at
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. But the player would rather leave it alone, if it ain't broke.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Varner, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Striding in, Cookie Flash. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out.
Striding in once again, Clyde Clark. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are gonna be safe.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready for another chance? Guillermo Zarate. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Zarate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Oh, baby.
Digging in to try it again. Cookie Flash.
Second baseman.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Third baseman, number 7.
Let her fly right
Kurt
here.
McCall.
Into the box now. Kurt McCall, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hey, drive that
The
bitch,
1-0 delivery. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Clyde Clark. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Clark.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in and looking for more. Cookie Flash. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Flash.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Isaiah Klein will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Isaiah Klein. Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kurt McCall, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Now batting. Now batting.
Kelvin Aldrich will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
Kelvin Aldrich.
One out. We got one.
1-1. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
From the stretch. On the ground. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Meza heads for the plate. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now to the plate, Grover Tompkins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tompkins.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie
Number
Flash.
24, second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Kurt McCall. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
McCall.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Clark going back on it. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's now 6-4.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
So striding in, Clyde Clark.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Nobody
Clark.
out, runner on first.
Clark.
Nobody here. Nobody.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chuck Hinojosa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jeffrey Reardon closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 7 runs on 12 hits.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robbie Ashby is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Batting third.
Stepping
Second
into the box,
baseman.
Cookie
Flash.
The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Benedict is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole night.
So coming to the plate, Grover Tompkins. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Skied into very shallow right. Francisco is right there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Tom Fleming. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Fleming.
2 down now. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the score.
Coming to the plate now, Kelvin Aldrich.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aldrich.
1 down, 1 down.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cookie Flash. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cookie Flash.
Come on.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the box, Alejandro Francisco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, you can do it. No one
Comes
better.
set with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Be patient. Get your pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Harper will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-1. Now at the plate, Guillermo Zarate comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zarate.
Ready with the 0-1. hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Prince Meza.
Leading off
a
for
hit
Erie.
in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Prince Meza.
And the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Cookie Flash, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Cookie Flash.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
So striding forward now, Alejandro Francisco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you
at the plate, Kelvin Aldrich.
Leading off with a
0 for 2
single.
with a walk for him so far.
Kelvin Aldrich.
Hit out towards second. Flash is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Cookie Flash. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Flash.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Standing in, Guillermo Zarate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Zarate.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Stepping into the box, Kelvin Aldrich.
Right fielder, Kelvin Aldrich.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cookie Flash. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? Runner around third on his way to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Seawolves, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Darren Ramirez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I really like this guy. He pitches deep in games, which he did last game. He pitched deep in the game. He gave up 3 hits. You're going to see everything from him. The kitchen sink. He throws strikes. He's fun to watch. And I expect that similar type performance again in this game.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Come on, baby. Stay on up there, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
At the plate, Mark
Now
Wyatt.
batting,
0 for 1
catcher.
for him here in this one.
Mark Wyatt.
2 outs here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect.
Digging in now,
Now
Cookie
batting.
Flash.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
In now, Cookie Flash. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now batting, Darren Hoffman.
Now batting,
Hey, we got 2 down now.
left fielder,
2 out
Darren
with the man at first.
Hoffman.
Plays it first.
Runner.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
At the plate, Cookie
Leading off
Flash.
for the curve.
He homered earlier and is 2 for
Second
3 to
baseman.
this point.
Cookie Flash.
First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Clark is there, and he has it for the first out. Sort of a sloppy performance by both teams thus far. You see the 5 combined errors as we get a look at the line score, and those errors, of course, have played a big part in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Kelvin Aldrich. 2
The right
doubles
fielder,
for him to
number
this point in the
15.
game.
Kelvin Aldrich.
Hey, get us a grounder right here. Come on now. Runner,
Here's the
runner.
1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them
Final
now.
line score for
Now
our
they can
ball
play.
game.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box now, Cookie Flash. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And that is down as that could be two bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here we go.
Alejandro Francisco.
Into the box now, Alejandro Francisco as he lifts it in the air to right field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Ready for another chance. Cookie Flash.
Hitter, Cookie Flash.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Cookie Flash will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Digging in once again, Alejandro Francisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready once again, Oliver Calero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a pickoff play at second, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more, Cookie Flash, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Escobar looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Curve secure their 10th victory of the season. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Cookie Flash. He went deep last night twice. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Standing in, Miguel Raimo.
Center fielder, Miguel Raimo.
Has a look, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he... Digging in now, Jody Getz. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Raimo rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Digging in to try it again. Cookie Flash into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired to 3.
Cookie Flash will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
All right, one time right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his third home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight, you get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Striding in once again, Juan Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So striding in, Jerry Coppola, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Where's the 1 here?
0-1, here it comes. Hit out. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pyle. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Chad Pyle.
2 down, 2 down.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Cookie Flash will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Ruiz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game.
I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Altoona Curve get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeffrey Reardon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in, Cookie Flash. He's hoping he's still got a little of the mojo he had working yesterday when he had 4, count 'em, 4 home runs. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off
with a
Cookie
curve.
Flash.
The
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in, Kurt McCall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kurt McCall.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Cookie Flash will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Wait for a good one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but...
So coming to the plate, Cookie Flash. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line drive to left. Chacin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Altuna's out in front, 4-0.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Kevin Varner wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jeffrey Reardon wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lionel Hodge, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Blake is on his way home. Throwing to second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Standing in, Prince Meza. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Curve lead it. Into the box now, Clyde Clark. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Flash fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
Now
Cookie
batting,
Flash.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
All right, boy. All right.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cookie Flash. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Flash.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Altuna's out in front, 5-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Cochran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Cochran.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again. Cookie
The batter, number
Flash.
24, second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Oliver
Right guy,
Calero.
right place. Need you here.
Standing in now, Oliver Calero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Nielsen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in to try it again. Corey Cochran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cochran.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Flash is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in once again, Darren Hoffman. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Robbie Ashby wins his 3rd of the season. Jeffrey Reardon records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard Lopez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Blake rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alejandro
into the box
Francisco.
Now. Alejandro Francisco tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hoffman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to 3rd in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, Darren Hoffman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through.
Striding into the box, Prince Meza. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. At the plate, Kelvin Aldrich, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Cookie Flash.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Let's go,
the right fielder, number 14.
In now, Alejandro Francisco. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, like you can.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Clyde Clark.
Center fielder number 14, Clyde Clark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Striding in once again, Kelvin Aldrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aldrich.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score. Ready for another shot now. Clyde Clark. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly.
All right, one time.
Digging in and looking for more, Cookie Flash. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
The right fielder number 14, Alejandro Francisco.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Francisco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, see it and rip it up there. See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the
now batting,
stepping into the box, Guillermo Zarate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
first baseman, Guillermo Zarate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Flash scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Cookie
Leading off
Flash.
with a curve.
He's got 3 hits,
Second
including a
baseman.
double to this point.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hoffman is in pursuit. 1 out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
At the plate, Tommy Woodson.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tommy
The 0-1.
Woodson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be sure, but it'll be good enough to get.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Richard Lopez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Darren Ramirez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game for the victorious Seawolves: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Curve, no runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anton Valenzuela, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Digging in, Cookie Flash, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alejandro.
Standing in
Francisco.
now, Alejandro Francisco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're a 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Now at the plate, Oliver Calero, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, he got a hanger right there. I know he's going to wish he got that pitch back. That was good hitting pitch right there. Just froze him, looked like.
Now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, one time, right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1.
One side.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jim Rodriguez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Right here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two out, bases loaded.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cookie Flash. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for
right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Grover Tompkins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grover
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Elliot Harper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Leading off for Altoona.
Now to the plate, Cookie Flash. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in, Clyde Clark. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Clyde Clark.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Corey Benedict. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take it.
Now batting, Cookie Flash, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Elliot Harper. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Harper.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th. Now at the plate, Cookie Flash.
24, second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Three 3-0 the final score in this one today. Geronimo Padilla takes the win on the mound. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Cookie Flash. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. In there, a base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried it over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Now in the box.
batting ninth.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Snyder.
Now
He singled his last time up.
Brandon Snyder.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Blocked. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Ready for another chance? Cookie Flash. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Striding in once again, Kurt McCall.
Third baseman, number 7. Kurt
Throw
McCall.
over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Now batting.
Striding in, Cookie Flash. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Flash.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Calero is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. He scored up on that ball.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Cookie Flash. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bloom looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Ken Obama. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
8-1 our score as you look. Digging in once again, Richard Bloom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-1 is the final tonight. Greg Clemente gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Varner, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Stepping up now, Ken Obama. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that.
Digging in,
Now
Nino
batting,
Molina.
Second baseman, Nino Molina.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Flash. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, see you drive it right back with the pitcher, huh now?
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Calero rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Hackman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hackman.
Come on, guys.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Flash. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all armed. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Cookie Flash. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Here we go. Attaboy.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of striding into the box, Andy Saul. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second. Stepping into the box, Cookie Flash. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Kurt McCall. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Fred Hunter gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jeffrey Reardon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the double. Coming to the plate now, Cookie Flash, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alejandro
Into the box
Francisco.
now, Alejandro Francisco as the changeup to him. Into the box now, Jack
The
Block.
right fielder, number 21.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Brandon Snyder. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Snyder.
Sliced hard on the ground. Flash over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cookie Flash.
Second baseman, Cookie Flash.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Now to the plate, Cookie Flash, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Dave Hackman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dave Hackman.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Flash ranging into shallow right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in, Cookie Flash. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bloom going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Keenan Almanzar will come on. In now, Cookie Flash. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bloom looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Our final line score, first for the victory.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. This player can rest assured his day's work made an impression. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. While competitors want to win at every level, the focus in the... A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news even than can be initially grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Ivan Nova will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Gosselin rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but stepping in and ready for another shot. Cookie Flash.
Cookie Flash.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ivan Nova.
Stepping in now, Ivan Nova. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Runner breaks for third, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. Ready for another shot now. Cookie Flash, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Jay, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ivan Nova notches his 3rd win of the year. Felipe Rivero wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown. Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Flash. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Cookie Flash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cookie Flash.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Phil Gosselin is in for the 2nd time now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 1 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Now a bunt attempt here. Flash scoops it up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in and looking for more. Cookie Flash, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Phil Gosselin.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Digging in once again, Cookie Flash starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. so it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now. Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. John Lackey with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun. In now, Anthony Rizzo, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Rizzo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't.
Digging in, Cookie Flash is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Flash.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Chris Bryant.
Now that's popped up. Flash is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Cookie Flash. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you could even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Jay has a read on it. 1 down. Now a long throw home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Cookie Flash will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Bryant.
Got one down now. One down.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little flare out to left.
I got it. Ball, ball.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
6-3 the final score today. The Buccos come out on top for their 30th victory. Jamison Taillon with his 4th win this season. Felipe Rivero records the save, his 18th. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.